what's up? Name's Chirs Alldredge, 16 years old from a little town called Butte, Oregon. I've been riding motocross for probably 12 years now. I've been riding a bike. I've been racing for probably close to 8. And I told my dad for my 4th birthday I wanted a motorcycle, and that's what he got me, and just kind of elevated from there, and never thought it'd turn into an actual career. Probably the one that stands out the most is my first ever national title at Oak Hill, and I think it was 2007. I had gotten a 4th, a 3rd, a 2nd, and I had to get a 1st, so that was probably a good accomplishment. Winning the US Open in 2009 was a good accomplishment for me. The last year they ever had it was super cool. I'm glad I got that, and probably my one and only title at Loretta's in 2010 in the 85-14 class. I didn't know really what to expect going into it last year, but man, I was definitely surprised. I was thinking, with the amateurs being in there, it wasn't going to be quite so much of a supercross track, but man, I was definitely amazed by it. I had tons of fun. I mean, regardless, my finish probably wasn't the best, bad luck, and just maybe not riding my best, but I was kind of overwhelmed with the audience and all the pros being there, and that's kind of how it was in the US Open a couple years ago. I went in the first year and did horrible, and I went out the next year and won it, so I'm kind of hoping it's going to be kind of like a rerun of that. I'm definitely going to be more focused on the line, work on starts, and just trying to be more smooth and consistent. There's always going to be fast kids there, but this is the last year I'm going to get to do it, so man, I'm pretty sure Carmichael's going to make a pretty gnarly track for us, so Carmichael's always been my biggest inspiration as far as motocross goes. He puts in the hard work, may not have always had the talent, but designing a track for us kids, is definitely super special to me. I mean, it's not every day that someone as big as that actually takes the time and puts in the effort to try to help the smaller guys become bigger, for sure. Goals for this year is definitely try to win Loretta's this year. 1 title would be great, 2 titles would be spectacular. Going 6 for 6 would be unbelievable. So probably doing that, and then going A, and hopefully having a good season next year, and hopefully doing the last 4 rounds of outdoors next year, and hopefully have a good showing, maybe get on a good team, trying to make a career out of it. You got to take it one step at a time, though. You don't want to rush into it too fast. Name's Chirs Alldredge. On October 20th, I'll be racing at the Monster Energy Cup.